What's up everyone, welcome back to our lawn, and today is an exciting day because today we get to detail and build out a very inexpensive and easy to operate lawn care program that can take your lawn from looking like this to looking like this. And now, this year we are going to be running this program over at my brother-in-law's house and transforming his yard from something that is fairly weedy and not very well taken care of to the nicest yard in that neighborhood. And at a 4,000 square foot yard, we are going to do that for $100. We're going to do it for $25 per 1,000 square feet. Now, there is a part one in what will be a series as we track along application by application with this. You need to go back to episode 1, which I filmed, and you can click the link up over here and go watch how to measure your yard if you don't know how big it is. So we are going to build that out right now. I'm going to show you all the products that we're going to use, how to do the math that I did to figure out how much this is going to cost you, break it down, and you can build it either scale it up or scale it down depending on what your needs are and what your desires are. But for $100, we can make your yard look so much nicer. Again, 1 year, $100 program made my side yard look like this. Again, it really works. So let's get into talking about the products that we're going to use, how we're going to build it, and we'll do the cost breakdown. So up over there, what you're looking at is the program that we're running. It is 5 total products, and that's it. We need Spectricide, Weed and Crabgrass Killer. And if you want to fact check me on my prices here, we can go do that right now. Here we go. Spectricide, Weed and Crabgrass Killer, $8. Then we come back over here to this multi-purpose 10-10-10. That's what we're going to use because this is a nutrient deficient yard. We need we're going to need everything. So all-purpose fertilizer, 40-pound bag, $14. The Vigoro 2904, that's Home Depot's brand. $15 for a 15-pound bag. Milorganite. Now here's the thing. Milorganite at Home Depot is $17. But I'm from Wisconsin. I have Stein's and other small garden centers. They sell it for $8. So that's what we're building it off of. Milorganite, an $8 bag. Now you can find some similar organic fertilizer in your market. Hopefully that's around the same kind of price for the same kind of size. If you can't, well, add yourself a couple dollars per thousand to this program. And then Scott's Halts is going to be the spring application and crabgrass preventer. That covers 5,000 square feet. It's a $26 bag. So we come in here then. So this is the price of the product. This is the size of the product, either in ounces or in pounds. And then the app rate that we're going to be targeting. Now, you don't have to sweat all of this so much. Just know that these are the products that we're going to use. As we go through the season, I'm going to go through application by application. We're going to go to Home Depot. We're going to buy it. We're going to talk about the label. We're going to talk about app rates, how to do it, when to do it, what things you need to look for. And then we're going to apply those. So all that information will be contained in those videos when they happen. So subscribe to the channel, follow along to this process. So we take price of the whole thing divided by the size of the whole thing. So we have a cost per unit. Then we're going to go into the application rate that we want to use, multiply that by the unit rate, and there's our one application cost per 1,000 square feet. So over here, this is the program that we're running. Now, again, it might get a little bit more expensive if you're in a southern climate or you have more months where your turf is actively growing. You might need to add an application on or two. However, this is built for, a northern, midwestern kind of cooler climate where your grass starts to wake up somewhere around April. So in April, we are going to hit this with 10 pounds of a 10-10-10. So we're going to put 1 pound of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium on the ground. They don't fertilize ever, so the soil is going to be nutrient deficient. We need to pump a good amount of nutrients into that soil. That's the application rate. So we're going to put down $14 worth of that product per 1,000 or total on 4,000 square feet. Scott's Halts on the 4,000 square feet is going to cost us $25. We're going to do that when soil temperatures hit 55 degrees. Also, sometime in late May, we're going to do a blanket weed killer application. That's that Spectricide, Weed and Crabgrass Killer. Then in June, we're going to go heavy nitrogen fertilizer, really start to get the turf to grow in and fill up that space. We really want to start to get nitrogen into the soil, drive that growth so the grass that is in there can start to thicken up, start to grow out for whatever bluegrass is in there, let that start to spread. And then also in June, we're going to come back. I have this quoted as another blanket application. I don't think blanket application is going to be necessary. This is more going to be a spot treatment type deal. And then maybe again, you do another spot treatment again. Again, if you're using a 2,4-D product, you only get 2 of those applications per year at full rate on a blanket application. Then July and August, summer fertilizers, I'm going to use the Milorganite. Any other organic, slow release type fertilizer you want to use in the summer that's lower application rates, just help continue to get some nutrients into the turf. Then September, as cool season, again, this is a cool season program. I should probably be clear about that. This is a cool season program, so heavy nitrogen in the spring and fall, because that's when cool season turfs are growing aggressively. September, Vigoro 2904 again, and then October 10-10-10 into the winter. So you can see that's the sum of all of our application costs. We are at just over $100, and then per 1,000 square feet, again, that's a 4,000 square foot lawn, so divide that by 4, $26 per 1,000 square feet. We're going to spend $100 for a year to have a nice lawn. So if you are someone that is paying for lawn care, you need to stop right now. This is easy. We're just going to follow along, do this. If you're somebody that hasn't gotten into lawn care, I suggest you do. And if you want to know why I think you should, I have a video for that. Click the link somewhere. Just follow along to the channel. Subscribe, like this video if it was helpful. Let me know any questions you might have, and we will cover those in the application videos as we go over the course of the year. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.